Percentile and percentage are often confused, but they are not the same. A percentage tells you how much of a whole, like scoring 80 out of 100. A percentile, on the other hand, tells you how a value ranks within a data set. For example, being in the 90th percentile means your value is higher than 90% of others. In this video, you will learn how to calculate percentile in Microsoft Excel. Over here, you can see we have a dummy company whose employee IDs start from 1 to 12 and their monthly salaries start from 2800 and goes up to 4500. Now we want to calculate 25th percentile, 50th percentile and 75th percentile. How we can actually do that? Let me show you. I'm going to write is equal percentile. Over here you can see we have two functions for percentile calculation. One of them is percentile exclusive and the other one is percentile inclusive. I'll show you the difference between the two later on, but for now I'm gonna choose this inclusive option. Double click, and the first argument of the function is array. We will have to choose the array, and this is going to be the array that we are gonna choose, comma. And next is k, which actually shows the percentile. Since we are calculating 25th percentile, so I'll write 0.25. Simply close the bracket, press enter. So this is the salary in US dollar, which falls at 25th percentile, which means that 75% employee has more salary than this figure, and 25% of the people have salary less than this salary, $3,125. Let me add dollars to it. In a similar fashion, we can calculate 50th and 75th percentile. For that, I'm going to write over here 0.25. Click over here, and right over here in the formula bar, I'm going to change this 0.25 to be this E3. Press enter, and now simply write over here 0.50, over here 0.75. Now simply drag the formula down like this, and there you go. Now let me show you what is the difference between inclusive and exclusive. So I'm gonna write is equal percentile, and this time I'm gonna choose percentile exclusive. Again, select the array like this, comma. Again, I'm gonna choose this option, close the bracket, press enter, and let me drag it down, and there you go. Over here you can see we have the 50th percentile, the same for both inclusive and exclusive functions, but 25th and 75th percentiles have different values. Actually, in inclusive function, it includes both the 0 percentile, that is the minimum, and the 100 percentile, that is the maximum. Or you can say k can be between 0 and 1, including both. This is best when you want to include the full range of data, while in exclusive, it excludes the 0th and 100th percentile. K must be between 0 and 1, but not equal to 0 or 1. For example, I'm going to make 25th percentile as 1 like this, press enter, and you can see it's showing an error. Similarly, if I'm going to do this for 75th percentile, that is making it 1, and there you can see, sorry, I need to make this one 0. And there you go. We have error for exclusive function, but we can't see the similar pattern right over here. So that is the difference between inclusive and exclusive function. Let me get back to where we were. Let's say you have a friend whose salary is 4,300 and you want to know its percentile rank out of this. So how can you do that? For that, you need to use one more function that is called percentile rank. Let me show you how we can actually do that. So I'll write is equal percentile, and here you can see we have percentile rank inclusive and exclusive. I'm going to choose inclusive. This is the array, comma, and this time this X factor is going to be this number. Close the bracket, press enter, and there you go. This comes out to be 0.666. This actually shows 66.6%. If you want to convert it into a percentage, you can actually do that. Simply click over here and click on this number, and there it is. I'm going to keep it as such so that I can show you how you can display it with a text. For that, over here, I'm going to write is equal. I'm going to choose this value. I'm going to combine it with a text, for which I'm going to use this ampersand sign. Ampersand sign actually connects two things together. And now over here, I'm going to enter a text, for which I need to insert double quotes. And I'm going to close this text with double quotes. Let me press enter. And here you can see 0.66 of salaries are below your salary. You can see it's a little bit confusing. It needs to be converted into a percentage. Just get to formula bar. I'm going to use this text function. You know, text function actually converts anything into a text. So the first argument is value, and we have this value J12, comma, and I want to format it to percent. So I'll write double quotes, 0%, again quotes, close the bracket, simply press enter, and there you go. 67% of salaries are below your salaries. You can write it otherwise as well, for which you need to copy this function. I'm going to copy it like this, and I'm going to paste it over here like this. Go to formula bar, 1 minus, and simply press enter. And there you go. 33% of salaries are below your salaries. Now, if you are going to change this number from here, for example, I'm going to write 3300, press enter, and there you can see the numbers automatically gets updated. So it is pretty dynamic as well. So this is how you can actually use percentile and percent rank function in Microsoft Excel. So that was it for today's tutorial. I hope you have found this tutorial useful. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.